guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to be talking about the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I think I said that right, yes, Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. It's a mouthful. So we're going to be doing a review on that. But before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can know whenever I post a new video. So before we get started, I should also specify that I have normal to dry skin. My regular preference for foundation is something that is dewy, luminous, a fluid texture that applies very well with a sponge. So a few weeks ago, I got this little sampler pack from Sephora. You know, when you make a purchase online, you can click your samples. I believe this was one of them. And so this was full here of different shades. So I got the sampler pack in the medium shade range. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about this foundation. So this foundation is available at Sephora and other NARS counters for $60 Canadian plus tax. I don't know why I said dollars, so weird. Anyway, $60, which is not that cheap. It's kind of expensive. I mean, NARS is high end, but yeah, kind of expensive. Let's go ahead and read some of the claims behind this foundation and see if they're actually true. So this is a foundation with medium buildable coverage, up to 16 hours of lightweight, natural, fade-resistant wear, featuring full powder radiance to smooth the look of skin. Okay, it says it's 16-hour, lightweight, breathable, fade-resistant formula. It's in 33 shades. I'm quite certain that NARS has always been very good at having a very inclusive shade range. So this product is oil-free, fragrance-free, non-drying, dermatologist testing, and non-comedogenic, which basically just means it isn't supposed to give you breakouts. So I have been testing this product off and on now for a few weeks. I went ahead and tried the 4 lightest shade in the medium range. These are the darker ones here. I might be able to wear them like later on in the summer if I get a bit of a tan. Every one of these little bubbles here for me had about 3 days of product, so I really got to see how this product worked. So I tested out the shades Punjab medium 1, Patagonia medium 1.2, Valoris medium 1.5, and Santa Fe medium 2. So today I'm wearing Punjab medium 1. So this is a medium shade with golden peachy undertones. I really liked Punjab, Patagonia, and Santa Fe. I wasn't a fan of Valoris. It had like a weird pink undertone that, like, I don't know, it didn't look that great on me, but the other ones I liked. I'm gonna go ahead and include a little clip of me applying the foundation just so you guys can see the formula, the texture, how it blends, how it applies, very evenly, very smooth. I have to say that this foundation feels like skin. It feels like a second skin. Like, it doesn't feel heavy or cakey. Let's go ahead and talk about how it wears. So I would say that right off the bat, when you apply it, it kind of looks matte, but it's not like, I don't know, I feel like, let me just do some comparisons, okay? So this is the Dior Forever Undercover 24-hour full coverage. This came out in the spring. This one to me is definitely more matte than this NARS one here. This is the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I feel like this Forever Undercover is more matte than this. Like this, I feel like when you first apply it, has like a soft matte finish. So because it doesn't feel like a full-on matte foundation, I actually prefer that because that's just my personal preference. I do have to say that when I would do check-ins like midpoint during the day or late afternoon, I would see some luminosity, like usually around my T-zone, maybe like around just like, you know, just like some luminosity in general. For me, that doesn't bother me because I have normal dry skin, so that's not really an issue that I have. But I think if you have very oily skin and you're looking for like a true matte foundation, this perhaps is not for you. I do feel like it does have that like natural glow, natural luminosity effect to it, but it is not as luminous as the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow or the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. I would say that this foundation is like a notch, at least one notch below those two in terms of luminosity and radiance. It's definitely not as luminous. I have to say that it does wear well for a foundation, but as far as being like a 16-hour long wear, transfer proof, sweat proof, like impenetrable foundation, I don't think it's quite that. It does wear well for a foundation, but by the end of the day, I feel like there's like a little bit faded a little bit. I found like a little bit around my chin for some reason. I don't know if like my chin gets oily and I don't notice, but I found that like around my mouth and chin it kind of seemed to like evaporate a little bit, but quite frankly it was okay because it's very rare for me to want to have like a full beat for like 16 hours. That's quite rare. This foundation also claims to feature a full powdered radiance to smooth the look of skin. As far as textures or anything like that, I didn't find it picked up on anything. It looks fine. It doesn't like cling to any pores or imperfections. Usually for me, by the end of the day, I have like these like smile lines that I can kind of notice. For this, it was fine. Even though it has like a powder effect and it's sort of matte, it didn't like necessarily cake up here and like draw more attention here. Overall, I could understand how someone could be very disappointed with this foundation because it is $60. It does have all of these claims that it doesn't quite live up to. So for this foundation, I'm not really sure if I would pick this one up because I seem to like it for the things that it's not supposed to do. Like, I don't think it's intended to get more dewy and luminous throughout the day, but it does, which I like, but that's not really what it's supposed to be doing. So I think I might hold off on purchasing this one. I am very happy that I got these samples and I was able to test it out. So yeah, this is it for my review. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So let us know down in the comments if you've tried this foundation. What are your thoughts, opinions? Let us know. Do you have normal skin, oily combo, oily dry? Is that a thing? Oily dry? No. Let us know down in the comments what you guys think and if you've tried this foundation. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope you guys take the time to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can know whenever I post a new video. And let me know down in the comments what makeup review or tutorial you want to see next. And I think this is all I have for you guys for today. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.